Captain's log supplemental. All those ships with quantum slipstream drive, I hope the Enterprise? Computer scrub that log. Captain's log supplemental. I hope all those people with quantum slipstream drive comes to the Salvager in time. But enough of that, we have now set course for the Dera system and hope to get there in a few hours. Apparently we've heard of Reman extremists that are there. We don't know what's going on, but Starfleet has sent us to find out. I hope it's not going to be another shake and bake mission again. They're kind of getting really annoying. Computer, end log. Computer, start personal log. Well, there are a few upgrades to the Salvager I want to do. I want to get. Notably a few things, you know, maybe new skills for some of my crew to learn. But more notably, there's a few weaponry upgrades I've been hearing about. There's this thing called a pulse phaser that seems like a really good item, or upgrade to the weapon systems I should say. I mean, I do hope Admiral Mad Dog can get them for us so that we can actually put them on the ship. I mean, Admiral Mad Dog's been really good. He's given that Voth power armor and a few of the other upgrades that's come along with the ship. I mean, Captain Gomez and Captain Magel, they gave you this ship. I mean, it's a big improvement over the previous Salvager. I mean, it wasn't the greatest of ships. And they got the bridge wrong. But yes. It's good to be back out of space dock. I mean, we'll have to see the redesign when we get back. I mean, didn't keep any visual logs of it. But hey, everything has to change in time. And I've been hearing about this Shangri-La refit that's coming along. Sounds impressive. And I've heard rumours of the old Ark Royal carrier. That sounds intriguing. Some of the new vessels that have come out recently sound very intriguing. I mean, the Achilles sounds really good on paper, and rumour has it one of my other fellow captains I know actually has one, and he says it's really good. Those pulse hexa cannons apparently you're supposed to have. Oh, I think we just had a quantum slipstream drive go past. I mean, he said those hexa cannons, they've saved him from a bunch of enemies so bad that it's really knocked him out of position many times, and he's just knocked him out really quickly. But enough of that. We're almost at our destination. Computer, end log. Well, people, we're now in orbit of Dera 2. It's of the Dera system. Well, I completely screwed that up, didn't I? Just goes to show that my command status really needs a little bit upgrading. As I was saying, we're now in orbit of Dera 2. Even though we can't see it out of the view screen But hey, you know, just gonna live with that for now. But as I was saying, we are now in orbit of Dera 2. We've been sent here by Starfleet to basically find out what's going on with the Remans and the Romulan Star Empire. It sounds like they're having a bit of a big problem here. So we go in, go low power. Hopefully we won't be spotted by any of the Remans here. Other than that, stay cool, stay frosty, and we will make it out of this one alive, because we need a few more upgrades to the Salvager. And there are a few upgrades that I'm thinking we're going to be taking. But that'll come later. All hands, man your stations. So the Remans are jamming our sensors, Tavro. And there is no way to determine where their base is located without assistance, so... I wish we had a guide. That's all we can do for now, though. Yellow alert, defensive posture, just in case. Sensors are picking up a communication satellite nearby. We should be able to modify it to emit a signal that the Remans will think is from one of their ships. When the Remans send someone to investigate the signal, we can get a sensor lock on their ship and follow them back to the base. Well, yeah. Let's just hope we can. Slow and steady. There's no need to rush this fight. Damn it. Why do you have to be a nebula that interferes with our sensors? We're just gonna have to wing it, people. Keep your eyes open just in case. Stay ready. Let's try and get a little bit of speed going. So roll for it. Alright. Get within 3 kilometers and then we basically all stop. Still need to work on the brakes a bit, people, but hey. So to the array. Modifications are complete, Commander. When we trick transmission, the Reman should think it's from a vessel that is losing power and needs assistance. There's a micro nebula aft of our location. That should be sufficient to conceal the Salvager's energy signature while we wait for our Reman guide to arrive. Alright. All about 180. Let's head back towards the nebula. I mean, that way we should be okay without being spotted. I'm not going to say we will be able to be spotted, but you never know. Nothing so far. So we're inside the nebula. Let's keep an eye on what's coming. Full stop. About face. Once we get looking forward towards the array, we will send a signal. Really need to work on those maneuvering thrusters, I think. Looks like they're a little bit shaky. Right, let's send the signal. See what we draw in. Ah, Reman Scout. Ah, crud. I mean, if they kill that ship, we've got no way to find them. Okay, they've cloaked. Reman ship is cloaked, but its engines are damaged and sensors are detecting a tachyon leak. They can't stay hidden for long. If we distract the Romulans, and the Remans will have a chance to decloak. I don't think they can last against the Romulans. If the Reman vessel is destroyed, we'll lose our best chance of finding the base. Let's get in there and put them off. Just when we go with the full impulse. Incoming herald from the lead Romulan vessel. We'll put them on screen then.
Ah, you're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you?
Yes.
Offer no aid or assistance to these Reman rebels and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I would be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate. For you.
Ah, but we're only on an intel gathering experience here. We're looking at the local asteroids. We saw no Remans. Honestly. But I don't know what you're doing here. I see something to scan over there. Over in the distance. You just happen to be here. We've got to deal with you, and hopefully we close the channel just in time before they heard me say that. Full impulse. Let's deal with these. All special abilities, go! I'm gonna scramble you as well. Up. That is a plasma torpedo, of which I do not really... Here, have a harpoon. Oh, we won that fight. I'm quite proud of the crew for that. That was actually quite easy. I don't like it when it becomes easy. It worries me. I'll have to reconfigure the controls when we get back to our space dock. There's some scouts in front of us. Hopefully we're not going to get too far away. Alright, so she's decloaked, and they're trying to shake us. Yep, well, we know that. Try and keep up with them if we can. Full impulse. Just to try and keep up with this thing. Looks like a Devaro class, but I could be wrong. Oh, we're catching up. Try not to get too close, so they keep slowing down and then speeding back up. Trying to keep up with them, it just doesn't work. Alright, full impulse. I think we're okay now. Oh, they're running again. Reman Scout's cloak. Why'd it have to be a Mogai heavy warbird? Hold on to a harpoon for me, would you? Fine. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna take your shield. And then I'm gonna do this. So it looks like we took out the Mogai. And of course they're running. Alright, well, stop. And of course they had to be running, didn't they? We ain't going to be able to follow him just yet. I may need to make a few repairs to the hull. Alright, our repairs are complete. Let's get after this Reman scout. Don't know where they're taking us to, but hopefully we'll find out. Looks like we've turned up at Dera 4. Are you sure you're not picking up any ships here? Tavro. Please tell me you aren't. I mean, if you are, I'd love to know about it. Tetrion particles. Can anybody see any Tetrion particles out here? We'll keep scanning just in case we find something, because I'm sure there's going to be something out there. As it normally is. Found something on the planet's surface. Good. Large underground installation. Could very well be the base that Reman Resistance is using. The entire area is protected by a magnetic shield though, so we can't transport inside. Series of caverns connected to the installation. We can send a team there and try to find a way to disable or circumvent the magnetic shielding. Good. Because I think that's what we're going to need to get down there. But we have to get within range of the planet first. Flores, roll for it. Let's get closer to the planet. Salvager, you got anything to report? The underground cavern we are in is natural, but the base itself, it's a ship, the Deridex class. If my tricorder readings are correct, the Remans moved a derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in a maintenance area adjacent to the hull of the ship. The Remans probably mine these tunnels for raw materials and picking up multiple veins of ore that could be useful if they're replicating ship parts or weapons. I'm not reading any way into the ship from here though. I'll need to find an entrance. Where there's a will, there's always an entrance. Right, let's go, but take it easy. I'm hearing a lot of short-circuiting equipment here. That's not the one I was looking for. There we go. That's the one. Oh. Jackal Mastiffs, I hate these things. Hang on. Think I just activated the wrong thing. Mind yourself, I might sit on you. Can't even see it. There it is. Too small a tunnel. Yes, I see that. See what's round this way, if anything. Yep. This tunnel leads directly into the main area of the base. Oh, you mean that mining thing? I mean, it could. Let's go and see if we can. I need to get out of this exosuit. God, that thing gets really, really claustrophobic. Absolutely hate it. So, scan the gate. Did anybody remember to bring their tricorder? I have a pouch for it, but I sometimes even forget myself. It is made of a titanium alloy, Commander. There is no way a hand weapon will blast through it. We need something with a lot more power. So, did you see the mining laser? Its operation we might be able to modify it to do the job. Then the controls for the laser are on the other side of this wall. What? There's something scannable over here. Oh, it was a crate. Well, I'll take those power cells and charges. You never know when they'll come in handy. I'm going to sort the control panel around here. I wonder if this will work. If my rumbling is a bit rusty. Oh, great. Of course. We're going to go and scan it. Thank you, Zava. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, we just need to figure out what's going on. Alright, time to put your weapons away, you don't need them. Let's see what's wrong with this mining laser then. Power system isn't strong enough. There's several different ways we can fix this. My engineering instructors always said to determine the cause of a problem before you attempt to solve it. You can start by running level 1 diagnostic on the mining laser's power system. Okay. Now where would the power system be? Possibly this console? Let's see. Okay, no diagnostic results. No malfunctions detected in mining laser. Power supplies inadequate to operate laser at full power. Replace power conduits to increase capacity. The damp and cold conditions in the cave could have caused some of the power curtains to fail. If you can find damaged ones and repair them, you should be able to increase the output of the mining laser. Okay, so we're looking for conduits. Did anybody see any conduits when we came through? I thought I saw crystalline structures back here, but I can't be sure. Alright, oh, spiders! Spiders! Kill them! Kill them! There you go. Although, who dropped the plasma grenade? Alright. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. This looks like the right kind of power system we need. That's one done. One done too many. Let's go over here. Expand and labs. Oh, more space. Spations? Spiders. Hey, little tiny one there. Alright. Let's be ready. We're gonna need to be ready. Let's see if there's a power conduit behind. I don't think there will be, but you never know. So, one's over there. So my guess is they're going to be down here all the way around. I mean, this place is very, very linear. Nope, that's blocked off. Huh. Another crate. Wonder what's in this one. Ah! Ah, Azure and Moa fruit. I don't think I've ever tried one of those. What does that even do? Yeah. I wish we could make meals in the mess hall with this. So let's repair this power conduit and see if we can get more power going. I mean, that's two. Yep. These things were not here when we jumped in, when we beamed it. Whoever keeps dropping that grenade, I'm going to take that off you in a minute. Okay, let's repair this and get on with the mission. Okay, that did it, sir. Power to the mining laser is steady and it should be ready to fire. Right, let's go back and hopefully we don't need to use the power arm again. Because to be honest, I like the power armor. Very, very gimmicky. So let's go back and use the console. Did anybody notice it's very bluey green in here? Or is it just me? Could be just me. Let's use the console, get this done then. Ooh. So that definitely cut the door open. Success. The path inside the Reman base is clear. The Remans will be alerted to our presence, so we will need to be careful, but I have a feeling that Obisek wants to see us. Oh no, not him again. I remember flying the Delta Flyer out of there. Really did hate that. We really need to give that little ship a better name. Good mining machine. You've done your job well. Hello. Hello. Ah, a welcoming committee. Hello there. Well, I'm here to see your boss, Obisek. Well, tell me about your life here.
The nights are cold, and there's not enough food. It is a place like any other. For now we're safe from the Tashyar, and I fear that will soon change.
David Zezra is right at home. It's a lovely climate in here. Wait, why are you fighting the Romulans for?
My wife was working on a mining ship. This was not a military vessel. It had no weapons and limited shields. It was not in restricted space, and it threatened no one. The Tal Shiar captured it and questioned everyone on the crew for weeks. My wife died screaming in a Tal Shiar interrogation chamber. I fight for her.
That is a noble cause. I do hope we get to fight with you at some point. If this can be the beginning of a friendship, I have no problems with that. What do you want when this conflict ends?
What do I want? I cannot answer that question. All I wanted, all I will ever want, died with my wife.
I'm sorry for your loss. I understand the loss. I come from Tleeenox. Well, my parents came from Tleeenox. I'm the next generation, but I don't know of it. All I know is it got decimated. They don't really talk about it that much. Let's get this titanium ore that somebody's just left on the floor, scanned. Alright, pick that up off the floor. Yes, maybe we should have knocked on the door. Did you hear that? Apparently their food supplies are getting low. Not good. I didn't catch what that Reman said. That was the one we just talked to over there. What are you doing here? Only he has no answers. Oh, hello. Oh, these are some more people. What have we got? You are not wanted here outside. It's not my fault. I mean, why do you not want us here? I mean, we're just walking through the door, I know.
Obisek says we must trust you. He says we need allies,
Really?
and that your contacts in the Federation will help us. I am wary of the Federation, for they have always been our enemies. But I am willing to trust that you will look to the mutual interest of all our kind.
Okay. Miss Obisek sounds rather good. Why do you think OBSEC is wrong, though?
I am old and I have seen much. I fought with Shinzon and he was obsessed with outsiders.
Oh.
He risked everything in a useless attack on the Federation. If he had thought more about our people and less about his hatred for humans, we would control the Empire today. Instead, we have nothing. This is what comes from dealing with outsiders.
Oh. You're a friend of Shin... Well, you were with Shinzon on the Scimitar. Okay. Yeah. You just got beat by a tactically superior captain. Captain Picard. Sorry, getting away from the subject. What do you want?
I want peace and I want quiet. All
Yep.
of my friends and family are dead. I have no stake in this rebellion. I fight because that is all I know how to do. But this battle is my last. When it is over, I will find some place dark. And I will stay there for the rest of my days.
Okay, you sound very, very disgruntled. But see you around. Wonder who's around here. Something in the ground there, just... How have you got a tricorder? That's Federation technology. Space's remarkable arenas must have disassembled the old ship and beamed the pieces in at a time to construct it. Excuse me. Why do you follow OBSEC?
OBSEC has a vision. He wants all Remans to be free from Romulan oppression. He wants us to have a world of our own, and not to have to beg for scraps from the Romulans' tables. OBSEC will lead us to victory. I, for one, am happy to fight at his side.
Okay, I heard of maybe a rebellion starting, but I cannot be sure. It's in rumours and speculation currently. Are there people here who aren't happy with OBSEC leadership?
Many of the people here have lost family members to the Tal Shiar. It's hard to be happy about anything when all you're thinking about is what you don't have.
Yeah, understandable. What do you want out of this war?
I want out. I will fight by OBSEC's side until we are free. But then, I want to explore. I've had enough of despair. There are hundreds of ships that need a capable warrior. I will find one of them, leave this space, and never look back. Perhaps I will join the crew of a Klingon vessel.
You are contradicting yourself, dear Reman. Because you, a feeling, wants to be on a Starfleet vessel, not a Klingon vessel. Good day to you. Well, he doesn't know what ship he wants to be on. I thought I saw... I think I've talked to you. Somebody... nope. Nope. Where was... Hello? Anybody in here? No, nobody in here. Oh, hang on. Just large hypos and large other stuff. Oh, I saw somebody with a cape around here somewhere. Is it you? No. I believe we will be... Was this the door we came in? No, this is not. Don't mind me, just wandering around the base, just looking in crates. There's nothing wrong with what we're doing. Nothing at all. Just more large hypos and shield cells and stuff like that. Not really helpful to my cause, but you never know. No, that's not you. Ah, there's the man in the cape. Excuse me. No, come back here. Come here. Tell me about your life here.
The nights are cold, and there's not enough food. It is a place like any other. For now, we're safe from the tusk.
Have I talked to you? I think I've talked to you. You sound rather familiar. I thought I spoke to him, but I couldn't be sure. I just don't remember him having a cape. Very melodramatic. Oh, that looked like a door. I think I've spoken to you. I think I've spoken to everyone. I think the door was over here. Well, I suppose it's time we go and speak to the boss. Hello?
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the...
Hello?
it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy?
Well, currently, what I'm hearing... Oh, hello. Excuse me, I'm just going to pick this up off the floor, this uranium ore. I mean, honestly, just leave it. Just lie it about every time. But get to you in a second. I just want to have a wander around. Can I get out of these other doors? No. I'll get to you in a second, Obisek. Okay, hang on. Obisek, sorry to interrupt you in your time of chat.
My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative.
That's what I want to discuss. I am hearing a lot of hate towards the Federation, but I'm also hearing a lot of hate towards the Tal Shiar.
The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Yes. I saw that Zava. Was that Tribble away? Or I get my Tribble out? That sounded wrong. What? Right, let me just break the mood. Anybody for a Genesis device? No. No, apparently nobody didn't want it, so they just beamed it out. That's fine. Right, why are you doing this? Fighting the Tal Shiar for?
Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly.
Good. That's what rebellion should be about.
Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences.
Dark Masters? What are you on about?
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Yes. Do you know if Empress Seela ordered these attacks?
This campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's.
Oh.
Still, Seela does nothing to stop it. There is little love between the Empress and the Tal Shiar. Did you know that many years ago, she was exiled from Romulus for attempting to assassinate the head of their order? The
No,
Tal Shiar have their own masters, and Seela despises what she cannot control.
Okay.
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Why do you think the Tal Shiar are doing this?
Hakiv and the Tal Shiar no longer serve the Empire. The demons of air and darkness are their masters now. They whisper in the night for chaos and despair, and Hakiv gives them blood as tribute. Our blood.
Demons of air and darkness. I've heard that in passing somewhere else, and I can't remember where.
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Tell me more about these demons, you say.
I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong. The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge.
I mean, it was weird that we found Empress Seal above Iconia. Nah, it couldn't be the Iconians. It cannot be. I don't think it is. These demons of air and darkness could be anything. For all we know, it could be the creatures from the Blue Lagoon or something.
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Right. Here's a big question. Do you still have the Thalaron weapons?
A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay.
Yes, I remember seeing that technology in the vault.
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Have you tried to find a peaceful solution with any of the factions?
There will be no peace. Not while Hakiv lives. This is not a problem that can be solved by diplomacy. Hakiv kills my people, I kill his. That is how it will be, until one of us is dead.
Somebody trying to break the door down. I swear I'm hearing somebody smacking something hard.
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Right, what do you want from me?
We need your help. Talk to Starfleet Command. Tell them what you have seen. Tell them if my people are to survive, we need assistance. Starships, soldiers, medicine, protection for the refugees. I'm asking for the Federation's aid. You claim to be an organization dedicated to freedom for all peoples. Tell me, will you help my people now?
That's a good question. Because what I'm now hearing is a call for aid. And the Federation is built and given aid to people who ask for it.
Is there anything else
Or we
you wish
help
to ask?
when we need to. I want to ask you to surrender, but because I believe your tactics are sound, trying to take back and become freedom. I won't stop you. I cannot interfere with the affairs of others. You have asked for Federation aid. If I interfere now, you will not be able to get that aid.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free.
Obisek, I hope to work with you soon, at some point. Go. Get your people out of here. Run. We will try and save as many as you can. As many as we can, sorry.
I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected.
Oh, I don't think it's just,
enter the
but...
base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Rashna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
Well, we'll do what we can. And hopefully the Romulans won't stop us. We've lost our transporter lock on you, and the awaiting Tal Shiar must have activated transport inhibitor. Of course they did. Does anybody know where there could be a transport inhibitor at all? Right, ready weapons. That door doesn't open. Of course it doesn't. Stay here. We'll take out the Romulans. Whoa, crap me. Right. Hello, little Romulans, where are you? Nope, nobody in there. Excuse me. Make a hole. The problem is I can't run. Hello? Are you ready for this? Fine. Can people stop killing them quick enough? Go. Get out of here now. Yabok sauce. Yes. Nope. No intruders in there. It's not what we need. Is the Remans getting decimated by the Tal Shiar. The problem is I can't. They have never seen the power of this vehicle before. Why does it look like my weapon is going the wrong way? Uh-oh. Cover me! Okay, he's dead. Good. Let's just see what's around the corner. I think we found the console that's set up the inhibitor, but... Yep. Have some I've really got to get rid of that shield. We got him. We got him. All right. Let's fall back to the inhibitor. I think we're taking him out. All right. Let's disable this transport inhibitor so everybody can get out. All right. Bring the ship over to here. Hand it here for Commander. We should return to the ship and report to Admiral Tanay. Obisek trusts us. I don't know if he's right about the outside influence on Hakiv's actions, but I'm sure that he believes these demons here are real. If there is someone directing Hakiv to attack the Remans, this isn't a purely internal matter now, and the requirement of the Prime Directive aren't so clear. Even if he's wrong, Obisek is asking for the Federation's help. Without it, the Remans may be exterminated. Are we supposed to simply ignore genocide? No, but we are going to get back to the ship and hopefully sort out any problems up in space. Away team to Salvager. 5 to beam up. Admiral. So I get back in contact with you. I've been thinking. There is more going on here. We can't just ignore it.
I agree with you. There is more to this story, and we must continue to follow the trail until all is revealed. As I have said, directly assisting the Remans against the Tal Shiar would be interfering with an internal affair, and that is prohibited by Starfleet regulations. However, I will authorize you to continue investigating this matter. If you can find evidence that supports Obisek's claims, then more options will be open to us.
Okay, so Admiral, what do you want me to do? Just listen out for things that come popping in, or what? We really need guidance here. We're being held by Obisek. Well, put him on the screen then.
The Reman Resistance is very much in need of your help.
Okay, what do you need me to do? If you're contacting me directly, what do you need?
My contacts tell me that Starfleet has rejected my request for military assistance.
Yeah.
That is regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their action. I understand why the Federation would hesitate to engage them directly. So today I appeal to you, not as an ally in battle, but as a person of compassion. My people need your help. I need your help. One of our ships was carrying a load of Thaleron weapons through the Nopata system. That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It's as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished. I know you have your reservations about the lengths to which I will go to secure the freedom of my people. Tell me, if you do not trust me with Thaleron weapons, do you want Hakiv to have them? I can provide you with the last coordinates of the vessel. Please help me. Do what you will with the weapons, if they survive. But find my people.
Okay, you're pleading with me now. Alright, I'm going against Starfleet orders here. I will come and help you, and I will find your ship. And then we deal with the Tleeenox weapons after that. There's nothing more I can do. I've never heard of this Napata system. So I'm hoping we're going to be alright. Obisek, you have my word. I will come and help you. Salvager out.